Temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals and their fans to action. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. On the visitors' sideline, a look there at the head coach of the Seahawks. His team coming in off their first loss of the season back in Week 3. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Crazy. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
When you have a chance to kind of poke around the locker room, Mike, and talk to the coaches and the players, and you say, how would you best describe your quarterback? The word perfectionist, it seems to come up pretty often, and it's pretty clear to see why he was not.
Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game.
Prior to the opening kickoff, the home crowd is rocking. They're on their feet cheering. Well, one play in, got a little quieter in here. This defense came out, and they took the fight right to him, able to bring the quarterback down for an opening play set and get their defense settled into this one.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Leads to 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
Hill look to throw. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28.
They'll throw out of the gun. His throw left side is complete. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard.
Ready. Blue.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back, and he is upended. Boy, awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
Ready.
It's 3rd and 4.
Set, hut. Black, 95, ready.
He'll drop to throw. Pushed by Higgins, who makes the grab. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. And now, after that last play, the challenge flag is out, and we will get a review right here.
After review of the play,
so the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll go again with Benson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. second time with a sack on this opening drive. So on comes Joshua Cardi to try this field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
The thing that stuck out to me, Mike, was when we met with him this week, immediately, right at the start of the production meeting, was his ability to take ownership of last week's loss. He said, listen, if I don't make those 2 interceptions, we probably win that game. And when you go back and watch the tape, I love how hard he is on himself. He played pretty good ball. If he can eliminate those couple bad throws, a couple bad decisions, when he's good, he is as good as there is in the NFL.
And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field. Back to the ground after the penalty. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
And the Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. They're going to have it 1st and goal. He'll be out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 45 yards. Here's Jacobs. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's going to be intercepted. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds, past the 40-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
33, yellow.
At the 38-yard line.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 3-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale. After this, now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
On gain of 24 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
RPO, quick throw, grabbed by Wilson. And now that first and goal, he is down inside the 10-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another
Here we go,
Cardinals
set.
first down.
52 close.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to keep it himself. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides. Here now, second down and goal.
At the Seahawks 7-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll run again. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Cardinals are out to a 10-0 lead. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you had the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember were a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of on a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line.
He gets free, and he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 10-7.
Seahawks 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. He's going to go up top here for McBride. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. So the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Seattle.
The 24-yard line.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Second and 10. At the Cardinals' 24-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is first touchdown this year. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks are on top. It's 14-10.
14. Cardinals 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready. Blue.
Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Byron Murphy in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That one is complete to McBride. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow.
Left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
A gain of 20 more yards. That's another Cardinals.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one will be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Yellow.
They'll look to throw again. Here's a screen set up for Benson.
On the ball. On the ball.
Complete to Trey Benson. That's a gain
3rd
of 8.
and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw. And this ball incomplete. On 3rd down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals are back within a point. It's 14-13. Carty back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. return. Here comes White. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Going up top. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now timeout signal form, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
The 17-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
2nd and 10. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
3rd down and 10.
His kick is perfect. And the Seahawks will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it. Our spin around the NFL starts now. It begins in Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Chargers in the AFC West. And it's Ladd McConkey. He's one of the 4 verticals on this route, and it's a deep shot. They connect. He'll wind up going 60 yards for the touchdown. The Chargers get back to 500 at 2-2 with the road win. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Ravens running back. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Ravens come away with a victory. They win by 6. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the Chicago Bears. This is Marvin Mims. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Broncos get back to 500, 2 up, 2 down as they get the victory at home. With that, time to look at the rest of the action here in Week 4 as we wrap up the first month of the season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. To the 45. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
Cardinals 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get is up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Cardinals offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. Red, 38. Ready.
Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And the Cardinals
Let's
first
go.
down.
45.
1st and 10
Ready.
at the 47-yard line.
This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go.
Now give up the middle extension. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
3 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run. He's dive for the end zone, but he loses the football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
They'll stay on the ground. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40. They'll throw out of the gun. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Seahawks, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seahawks.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Ready up.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up 2nd down.
Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
This one caught at the 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Touchdown, Seattle. That is second TD catch of the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Point after try, forthcoming. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready to see what they can do. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Come on, set. Red, ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. Again, here's Hall. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll drop to throw. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Kaiir Elo. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Byron Murphy getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. They'll look to set up the screen here. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
That's a gain of 9. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hut, hut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. And they look to finish it off here in the fourth. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd down.
Ready? Liking 18. Go.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. Oh, they run him in a flash, and he lost the football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Put.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Red 38.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Good for a Cardinals 1st down.
In trouble, and down he goes. Byron Murphy. He's tough to stop all night. Now with 3 sacks in the game.
Check pitch.
The open man is Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that ball right in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and 9. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Still 2nd down.
On the set.
back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Third down and 9. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Kicking time for the Seahawks. They'll punt this one away. Whoa! That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Cards offense back onto the field for their next possession.
Here we go.
They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game.
Cut.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the zone read, a give to Benson. The flag is down. It's a gain of a yard. But let's check the call. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Cardinals are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. 2nd and 11. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for 2. Here we go. One final play. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks.